Well, hi, good morning. I'm going to talk about Unit 2 and Unit 4. I'm going to talk about if I think that I'm going to speculate about a mystery. And I think this mystery about if it exists life in other planets. But I have been thinking that it might be exist, and why not? Like, because it's possible. Maybe I think that exists life in others planet, but not the same way that we think. Like, for example, can be like a microbial, or maybe it's like human, or maybe it's like not a human. Maybe it can look like a animal, or like a ugly face. Maybe, but I think that exists, and many people say, many scientific say, and the science say that why not? It's not possible. So I think that exists life in other planets, and I'm back thinking about it, and I think that why it's not possible. So because maybe it's quadrupulsing somewhere in a form that we're not built to recognize, and could exist in the same way that we can't see or sign us. We don't know how to listen. Like, maybe it wouldn't use words or cells like ours. Maybe they're not talking Spanish. They only like communicate with the mind, like with symphonies, with signs, or with the soul. So maybe it's very interesting. Well, for me, 50 years from now, the world is going to be like shift in ways like we probably can't fully predict. But I feel like the city breathes with the land, technology that learn with us instead of just about us. And emotional fluency will likely be central. People learning how to name what they feel and go through it. And also, I think that ChatGPT or this AI gonna be very important and very important in our planet, because I think that in 50 years we're gonna be like a technology world. So I think that this is very important now how to use it. And I think I am believe that the cars will fly. I am believe that the car will fly and the technology will advance. Maybe ChatGPT is not an app. Maybe the ChatGPT will be like a person or a robot that will have in our house. So this is very important. Well, talking is very important. So many people say theories about how like this exists or not, or maybe the ChatGPT gonna control us. But I think that if we have a good use of that, we are gonna advance like a world and like as a community, was like a human, because it's very important. Also the technology, but I think something bad that the technology, not the technology, the world will be a little bit bad. Like we wouldn't have green areas, because the ChatGPT and all of this AI is gonna replace these green areas, this nature. So it's so bad. Well, talking about the unit 2, that plant I used to have. Well, I used to have many plants. Like, for example, I used to have to go to the gym, but now I am going to Pilates because for me it's more comfortable. In other plants I used to have is I used to go to the school, but now I am going to the university because I graduate. And I used to have a lot of sweaters like this, but no. And I used to believe that aliens don't exist, but right now I believe that exists. Well, my teacher, I know that it's very long, but like